More medical waste washing ashore with no clue as to where it's coming from. Good evening. I'm Madeline Overturf.
And I'm Charlie Sakaitis. Welcome to our news at 6. We begin tonight with nearly every town along our coastline reporting things like syringes, feminine hygiene products, and other waste washing up on the sand.
As you can see on your screen now is a map of all of the areas that saw that medical waste. We're talking as far north as Lewes and as far south as Assateague. Several Delaware beaches were closed today for swimming while crews continue to clean up the waste. Authorities are warning not to go in the water, and if you're on the sand, wear shoes. Coast TV anchor Christina DeRobertis is live in Dewey Beach. Christina, swimming not allowed there until further notice.
Yes, and Maddie, here in Dewey Beach, just about 2 hours ago, town officials tell us they found more syringes along the shoreline. We also spoke with one man who was using a metal detector today. He said he found syringes himself. Now, the Dewey Beach town manager originally said that they would check back after high tide and try and see if there was any option of having, allowing people to swim tomorrow. But after this latest discovery of more syringes, they said the beach will stay closed. No swimming will be allowed through tomorrow. We didn't find too much medical waste on the beach today. We found some empty pill bottles and some just plastic containers. Everyone being urged to wear shoes in the sand and not go in the water. And even people we spoke with today who didn't see anything said they're still really concerned about this and confused.
It's about public health. It's about safety. What if someone steps on that? What could happen?
I think it's a huge concern for people to go to the beach and have medical waste wash up, especially I'm traveling with my little 3-year-old granddaughter. If she were to go over and pick something like that up, that would be a huge concern.
Now, the source of the waste is still unknown, and authorities say they won't speculate where it's coming from. DenRec is investigating, and officials tell us the department is monitoring the situation very closely here. Live in Dewey Beach, I'm Christina DeRobertis, Coast TV News.
And it's not just Delaware. Coast TV News reporter Kevin Zappé shows us just how much waste was found in Maryland and what authorities are trying to do to make sure that everybody stays safe.
Driving to Ocean City. That's what Robert Lubas did Sunday to spend some time at the Eastern Shore. But when he arrived, he couldn't go to the beach because hazardous debris like syringes were found on shore.
We saw that the beaches were closed due to this medical waste spill. And it's a shame because even looking out at the beach, nobody's going in the water. Very few people walking on the beach, so it's a shame.
Sunday and Monday, these medical tubes and more littered the sand. Ocean City telling anyone walking on the beach to wear shoes for protection. Assateague Island bared the brunt of medical waste, something National Park Superintendent Hugh Hawthorne has never seen before.
There's enough to where when one of the rangers goes out and starts picking things up, they can very quickly fill a 5-gallon bucket as they walk along the beach.
With Assateague putting up signs and Ocean City's lifeguards making sure no one goes in the water, safety is top of mind, as is cleanup, something Lubas hopes can get done fast.
I hope that it gets cleaned up so that people can come back and enjoy the beach. That's what they come here for.
With no word on where the medical waste came from, Hawthorne says that certain states and part of the federal government are working hard to figure out that answer. I'm Kevin Zappé in Assateague Island, Coast TV News.
And this brings us to our Coast TV poll. We want to know what you think the biggest safety concern about medical waste washing on shore is.
Let's take a look at the updated results from the last news hour. 71% still say their biggest concern is the cause. What happened? How did this get on the shore? 18% worry about the danger, 9% to sea life, and 2% about the cleanup length of time.
If you haven't voted in this one, and it's a really important one to go vote in, go to coasttv.com or use our Coast TV mobile app. We're going to have some of those updated results on Coast TV News at 11.